30 to 70%, 70 rainy, 30 sunny. Now it's around maybe 50-50. So it's getting better. Definitely can feel that. More sunny days. This hill kind of reminds me a little bit of Bali. You're gonna go to the Ungasan in Bali from Kuta. And also in general, Bohol, kind of small replica of the Bali. Less developed, but kind of same. Typical old neighborhood. House. I was living in a kind of more or less same environment. I will say, it can be very difficult for the foreigner. Crowded, and it's also very important what kind of neighborhood. Do they have a dogs? The roosters, you know. All the roosters get picked. They just love them, yeah. Very small, tiny fish. Like this, popping this shallow blue-green water. Oh, it is beautiful. And as you see, Bangladesh has a little bit better weather, and then Bohol, like always, a little bit more cloudy. So we're gonna go in this clouds today, around 60-70 kilometers this direction. I guess it's beeping. Sometimes I feel in the evening and you go in small kind of village, this beeping kind of is like hello, goodbye and so on. Guys selling the kubus and they're making those kubus too. Production. 1 mile out of Kukuran city. You can see this one is, yeah, this is skin up. So you can stay out the way. There is a certain kind of engineering idea behind it. You can go populations like that. It could be useful to understand all the building techniques which they have, so you can utilize. Because for the certain that if you're gonna live here, the concrete house, modular house is the way to go. Yeah, I agree with this. But also the wood house make a wood environment. It's very pleasant. And maybe a patio, maybe second floor, maybe some annex, so you can enjoy this village wood feeling. Yeah, pedestrian roads, that's also the issue and problem here. Not all the roads have pedestrian sidewalk. Don't blow the horn. Part of society in Philippines, they understand the value of the quietness and order. Part still don't get it. And this rumbling, just so annoying. sometimes I see the "Don't blow the horn" sign around the schools. Well, guys, this is a good sign for you that when people thinking or learning something, it should be quiet environment. So if you have too much noise around, you can't expect that people around will be quiet and relaxed and so on. So you need to understand, the smart environment needs quietness. So like school, people learning, so they need to be in quiet environment. So if you want to be smart, guys, let's keep quiet everything around you. So then you can exercise your brain games and brain exercises to improve your thinking, analytics, and such things. Because there's nothing much more valuable on planet Earth than thinking and deep thinking, not shallow one. For that you need an environment, quiet environment. Oh, that's interesting. Artisan cafe. That's interesting house also. One more crazy guy. One more crazy person. Well, yeah, well, in the beginning when you just come over here, it's gonna be annoying for you. After 2 months, you're gonna kind of get used to that. It's not like you're gonna accept it and gonna say, wow, that's nice, that's cool, because you're gonna think it's a useless, dumb thing to do. But yeah, you just kind of think it is what it is, you know. The guy still lives in a cave age. Yeah, for him it's something special. Well, I was talking before, like when I was, I don't know, 7 years old, yeah, I was running with the bikes with bad exhaust. That was fun. But when you're a kid, but when you're grown up and do the things like this, so that's not serious. That's silly, I guess. This is the first major point here. Baclayon. Nice place. Evenings. Here is a place for outdoor kitchens. Nice beer. We can take the boat here to Himontagon. Go and see here. Spot. Baclayon public markets. Public space. Dolphin. Hello, 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 hello. Where are you guys going? Guys, where are you going?
Going to Himontagon Island.
Himontagon, I was talking about that.
Yes,
Okay.
you want to go?
Yes, I want to go. I want to stay in Himontagon for 1 week.
1 week. 1 week?
Yeah, so I'm
Do you have
still
accommodation in Himontagon?
still looking where I can find it. Maybe in Facebook
No, if you want.
for 1 week in staying.
Then you can go to Himontagon.
Well, still thinking maybe in February because now I'm staying in Panglao.
It's okay. I give my
Contact number. Okay, cool. Well, the boat is going from here to Himontagon. How often the boat goes there?
Kasi kaya na siguro siya.
Yeah, how often? How many times in a day?
Always.
always, but if you want to rent the boat, it's up to you.
Well, that's gonna be expensive, I guess, like 1,500, 2,000 something.
Yeah.
But if I wanna go in a group for the ticket,
It's okay.
how much?
500.
One way?
Yeah.
Yes.
500. Well, that's also expensive, 500. It should be like a group ticket, maybe 200, no?
Public boat, it's okay.
Public boat. When is gonna be public boat?
Every day if you want.
From here?
Yeah.
Which time?
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
3 o'clock in afternoon over there, yeah?
Tagay, i-contact lang ko yan.
Okay. But in the morning, if I want to go in the morning to Pamilacan and in evening back,
If you going to in the morning, that's not special actually because somebody going in the mainland for some buying the buying the,
so the route is like from Pamilacan to Baclayon, and in evening they go back, yeah, in 3 o'clock, yeah. There's no morning boat.
yeah, no morning.
No morning boat. Okay, so I understand now. And typically, how much people pay from Pamilacan to Baclayon? Local people, local price.
100.
100 pesos, yeah. You see, tourist price is 500. Okay.
It's like this.
099.
Like
Yeah, the
20 feet?
20.
oh, it's a bigger one. Pamilacan Pepe, yeah.
No, this like this.
This one, white one.
Jump t-shirt.
Jam Jesset, yeah. Okay, how big engine? 16 horsepower?
Yeah, 16.
16. I'm sure. Dolphin watching it.
Let's see what about there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Pamilacan all the way there. How big is Pamilacan in the size? Kilometers,
I don't know.
diameter?
Take one. This one barangay only.
One barangay. Yeah. Do you have a car on Pamilacan?
No. Only motorcycle.
Motorcycle, yeah. I mean, from Pamilacan to Baclayon in the morning, which time you go?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, 5 in the morning?
Yeah, 5
so early. How much time you need to get here?
1 hour.
1 hour, yeah.
Take 1 hour.
How far away is from here in kilometers? Like maybe 15, 20?
No. I think 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers, yeah. 10 kilometers.
Kami naka 6 o'clock and we're going back 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So Dolphin watching 2,500 for the boat. How many people in the boat? Maximum
1 to 4 people.
4 people only.
Yeah.
Can you take like 8 people on the boat? How big is capacity for your boat?
10 people.
10 people, yeah. So 10 people, 2,500, and you can go Dolphin watching Pamilacan and back. Diving is good. Yeah. Diving is good. How much is accommodation Pamilacan? One room?
One room is 1,000. It's
1,000, yeah.
including the breakfast, the dinner, and the lunch and the dinner.
Okay.
Hello. Pamilacan? Are you going to Pamilacan now?
Yeah, you see the clients coming over. Let me see this one, Jam Jesset boat. So Baclayon Pamilacan, boat like that, gonna cost you 2,500 up to 10 people. 6 in the morning you go there and 3 o'clock you go back. 1 hour ride, approximately 10 kilometers. Baclayon, yeah, nice place. Crabby. If only this all could be clean, like nothing much more you need. Clean nature, and then it's okay. Once it's garbage, you feel kind of sad immediately. It feels like unmanaged, like, you know, mismanaged environment, so you can't feel happy about that. Reminds me a little bit of Bantayan, like this pier. And that's all the way all is Panglao, and then it begins Bohol. And you see the weather in Panglao, it's much more better. Here we have a little bit cloudy. Specifically this region, like low, it's high mountain there or something like this. And then the other side is also sunny. So we're gonna go all the area now. Thank you. That's Baclayon. Low tide, yeah. Yeah, Purok 5. The Purok is region, the section of the island. A part of the names you have Puroks also. I guess for the practicality it's not very good. The concrete of course is strong. It gets stronger by the time. But the ride is not so comfy of course on the asphalt. Because the asphalt is more plastic. Beautiful sunny day. Dory. Ooh, Dory, come on. Guy on a bike just closed his nose, the t-shirt. That's a reality, you see. That's a reality, yeah. That's a problem. The gas emission tests in Europe is very strict. Euro 4, I don't know which Euro now it's, but we have a AdBlue system which neutralizes the gases. Oh yeah, but the main thing is it should be maintained. Out 20-30 kilometers out of Tagila, and you're gonna see the hills. It's beautiful hillside. Beach villa. Okay, let's go and see this beach villa then. I see guys shopping nice. So kind of more or less same things here. Mangrove, bushy, fisherman villages. Imagine for people how difficult it is to maintain that. Beautiful landscape here. Those are the mangroves. Beach resort. It's so convenient with the bike and go around. Aloo, aloo, aloo. Nothing much happening here. It's kind of big tide. Guys chilling down. Yeah. It's an interesting property. Nice white house. The bigger the property, the better it is. So you can make your gardens and everything and surroundings quiet. Well, I guess from 5,000 square meters the property gets decent size and decent options to have your environment as you want. If it's smaller and if it's crowded environment, crowded neighborhood, then it's going to be much more difficult. Yeah, so bigger the size of the plot. Hello. The bigger the size of the plot, the more options you're going to have. If you can maintain, like see this fence and everything, it's pretty expensive to build here. I guess not by world standards, by Filipino standards, it's kind of upper scale stuff. But I guess here this concrete and steel, it's 1/3 of the price, which could you expect some other places around the world, I guess. You see this sign, welcome turista.
Terrorists are not allowed.
Terrorists.
And terrorists are not allowed, yeah?
Terrorists.
How you can translate baval?
No.
What does it mean, baval?
What?
Baval. Baval. What is direct translation?
Aware.
Aware.
Bawal. That's bawal.
And what does it mean?
Not allowed.
Not allowed, yeah, baval. Durogista.
Drug
addicts.
Ah, drug addicts, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess they are kind of crazy people. Nobody needs them, yeah. No this one, no other one. But tourists, of course, yeah. Welcome to come over and enjoy the place. Yeah. It is. Yeah, you see the funny sign, and it's true. You see that nobody needs, the crazy people. Sensible, smart approach. That's always in value. And it's why it's like this. If all society people and all people in society are more or less sensible, because you can't expect everybody gonna be like very deeply educated and deep in science. Majority of the people typically try to go easy ways in life. But more you have sensibility around you in society, it's more easy to live a society happily lifestyle. More order, more organization, more politeness, more sensible things happen around you, so people feel more happy. as for the moment, I feel like Filipino society is like in the brink between happy and not happy, and this not happiness comes from I guess destruction around. More organized place, more happy they are. Living environment. Some places are looking very decent. More difficult to maintain. Yeah. See, floating restaurants. Charm of the riverside places, small markets, ports, and yeah, fisherman vessels. Interesting. Places like this is always interesting. I remember in Dubai also small old fishermen board places have its own charm. Well, that's a turn to Chocolate Hills. See Lombok, July, the Hoy, all the way up there. Go to the Chocolate Hills. Local cemetery. York.
Norma store.
Yeah.
Tignan kay Norma store.
Yeah.
There's a sign board.
Tingnan na lang. Morning is.
Okay. From here around 5 kilometers. Yeah?
Yes.
And then I go up to the...
There's signage, sir. Morning to
Tingnan na ba?
Okay.
Norma store. Yeah.
Okay.
You can reach Norma Store.
Okay, yes, okay. Okay. Space for rent. Yeah, here we have those. Himontagon Hills, I guess. Yeah, looks beautiful. You can imagine the views from those hills. Fresh air, beautiful view. Seaside. Yeah, nothing beautiful, like a little bit too much concrete here and there. Nice small bay. What can I say? Nothing crazy about the beach, but the environment. Yeah, close proximity to the road. No way. And for me, for myself, I can't imagine that I live so close to the road. It's just not possible. Specifically in Philippines, when the cars are loud, exhaust are old and bad. So, now you can imagine I live across the street. It's just like, ooh, weeping. I think it's the Bohol is still under development. Like there was in Dubai 5 years ago. Construction everywhere. You have no your peace. Now it's more or less let me see. So construction is everywhere. You're not gonna get your peace. So you need to find a place somewhere in a hill. In Himontagon Hills. Himontagon Hills.
Morning Hills.
Yeah, this way. That way, that way.
That way and up on the hills, yeah? The left side, yeah. Oh, okay, well, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay, thank you. Let the light shine in the morning. Himontagon. Welcome to Himontagon. Yeah, you hear the hiss of the jungle. Yes, when it's rainy, they're washing the wash out of the road. Concrete one. Yeah. Ooh. A little bit rocky. Beautiful views, the sea, coastline, Himontagon Island, Banglao. The view. And a little bit of quietness because the small roads, it's not so easy to access. It's not going to be crazy traffic here. Yeah, already quiet. Yeah, see this house, like small castle. And specifically on a day like this, it just looks gorgeous. So lavish. Hello, hello. What about internet up there in the hill? Internet connection?
Kita.
Kita?
Yeah.
The Globe or Smart?
Smart.
Smart, yeah. Yeah, beautiful. I guess the mountains is the way to go. It's much more better than busy coastline. Hello, hello, hello. I can go with the bike in the hills, or I need to park it here somewhere.
Oh, you can bike there.
You can bike.
I can bike all the way there, yeah? Oh, okay. Yes, I have a question. Maybe you know somebody rents the rooms here?
Rooms for rent.
Yeah.
They're in. You see the big, big building there.
Big fence, yeah.
Yeah. There's
Doing pa na. Doing build.
Under construction.
Ano ba nang ilang kuha? Ilang days?
Ay, lang guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're in Ubo, under in the
Somewhere there in downstairs.
downstairs. You ask
What is the name of the place?
Grace,
Grace?
Grace. Sa ito nga nang lang kuhaan.
Something with the Grace.
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 The
So
owner is Grace.
owner is Grace, yeah. She rents the rooms out, yeah?
You can see out there house.
Yeah.
this gate.
It's all the way down, or it's close here?
Yeah, like close.
So-
Almost half meter. A little bit.
Half kilometer. And on the left side then, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check. Well, thank you.
Wah, jaga anak juga dia.
So we're gonna bike all up to the hills. Guys are chilling. Road. Well, here we are, I guess. Ooh. Oh, that's a dream house for me. I guess for a few million people, or for a few billion people more. Such a beautiful place. Such a beautiful views. Himontagon Hills. Whew, breathtaking views. Doesn't translate directly to the camera, but in reality it looks so nice. Like so many cascades on the small hills. Well, this religious stuff kind of spoils everything. Don't like religions at all. No religion at all for me. No belief system. Everything should be based on a knowledge system. Knowledge, science, culture, and human values. Yeah. A little bit trashy. What a beauty. Check this out. Peaceful. beautiful trail you see all the way the goes over the hillside. Definitely enjoy this place. In my opinion, beautiful beach and beautiful mountain view, kind of more or less same value. Oh, this is dramatical, of course. The beautiful mountain view, yeah, it's so dramatical and it's much more diverse, of course. Where you're gonna look is gonna be beauty. Yeah. That's one castle. That's a happy house. Need to figure out who lives there. Maybe the rooms for rent. Beautiful views, and for the quietness, of course, yeah, 10 out of 10 for the mountains, for the hills. Well, yeah, that's the way to go. Need to just figure out a place where you can rent a space like this, somewhere in Bohol or other island, close proximity to the beach, and that's it, and you're happy. Happy owner of the summer house. Well, such beautiful views here in the mountains, in the hills, and I say they're not mountains, they are so high. But the quietness, of course, is remarkable, specifically if you go from a beach side where it's buzzy all the time. You come over here to the mountains, the hills, and it's so quiet. You just hear some chainsaw somewhere around working. Stillness and quietness, this is a value in Philippines. The more you stay here, the more you understand how valuable is a place where you can be in a still place, quiet one. Beautiful views. And day today is also a beautiful one. See the pure blue sky. Okay. Look like this. Yeah. That's going to be a beautiful sunset. Himontagon Hills. Also further from Hawaii. Yeah, complexity of landscaping here is beautiful. As always, nature does the best. There's several trails that you can take to hike around. Hello! I see also the woodwork. Yeah, when it's rainy, I guess that's here kind of stream. You can see stream makes the path. Oh, that's a silence. That's a stillness. Yeah. Example of still quiet place in Philippines. So if you complain, guys, about the noise, just come over to the hillsides and enjoy the silence. That's it for the bike. Checking the maps and GPS. Yeah, there is no river, no stream, no nothing. Yeah, well, you see, that's a dwelling. Well, the guy is cooking something here. Difficult to say what exactly. Yeah. Hard connection, just barely. One or two. Ooh la la. Oh, that's serious. Papaya tree. Well, could be, but there is no any sign, no number, nothing, so people probably don't want to disturb. Well, this is Morning Hills compound, yeah. This could be an interesting place to stay, yeah. A relatively quiet place. Just a few. Yeah, if you're gonna walk, it's gonna be high hiking, but with the bike, a few minutes on top of the hill. Too steep? Yeah, too steep. You fall down. And that's a danger of the hillsides. See, it's funny in life. Everywhere pros and cons. What a danger if there's too heavy rain, it's gonna wash away part of the mountain, part of the hill, and the landslide. You see those crazy glass on the fence? Yeah. What's happening with the sunset? A little bit cloudy. Yeah, from here Himontagon looks like so close. Tiny Himontagon. Yeah. Yeah, very beautiful place. Good last stopping, and of course beautiful view. What's the time? 5:26. 5:26, yeah. Yeah, well, staying in Panglao for 2 months, and I guess it gets claustrophobic. See the Panglao Island. There is a hill, also one in Panglao, and I'll check it later on. Well, yeah, why it's claustrophobic on the Panglao? It's a small island, a little bit buzzing. This kind of a little bit unhealthy hype in the real estate. People have this gold rush thrill. So many people say that, you can see from the Panglao people faces that they are kind of unhappy. Because it's always like that. When it's gold rush, neighbor gets more. The greed and all those human wasteful emotions will, yeah, pump up. Yeah. Well, it's gonna settle down little by little in a few years, I guess. In 5-10 years, it's gonna be more or less over. And the Panglao are gonna get its own status in a resort ecosystem in the world. So everybody gonna know what you can expect from Alona, from Panglao, from Bohol, and the price which we will be willing to pay for that. As I told you before many times, I feel like it's getting like middle class or a little bit lower class resort place. Because the nature is limited, it's not gonna be able to deliver all the spectrum as it's in, for example, in Bali. But the Bohol in general, if you're gonna go all around Bohol, you're gonna find the nice places like this one. And you just need to have infrastructure here. And the thing is, if you can imagine that you just go down here and you can have a beautiful, nice beach over there, and that could be the hit. But the problem is there's no nice beach here. It's very prone to tides, high tide, low tide, and the mangroves. and the beach is not so beautiful as over there in the Panglao. Well, if you have it here, this could be one of the best places, yeah, because you have beautiful hills, beautiful views. Yeah, and there's no beautiful beach. Wherever you're gonna go where is more populated places, and the problem here in general Philippines is only one. All those populated places has very poor infrastructure. How poor, how bad? Like a basic, like nearly nothing. No toilets, no, there's just going to be septics and local septics in front of your window. And then any kind of advanced technology is there. And all the washing powder smell and sewage smell. So well, that's a big problem. And I think so that the people who come over here from advanced places, they wanna deal with it. They wanna spend their hard-earned cash on something valuable. And if they don't see this valuable thing here, then they're not gonna be willing to pay for that. And then they go for the places where is this infrastructure place, as in Thailand and Bali. Well, yeah, and that's reality. 7,000 islands, 17,000 islands for Indonesia, 7 Philippines. So I guess with a good examination and spending few years and several hundred thousands, you can travel all around here and figure out where you can have your beautiful view, mountain view, ocean view, sea view place to build your summer house. As for me, like this view could be like 8 out of 10. Why 8? Well, you see this crazy stuff here. That's spoils everything. Brutal, ugly, necessary, difficult to say, maybe. I don't know what kind of invasion they're afraid of. That's not a Second World War or Third World War, so Filipinos protect themselves from Filipinos. Well, that's a very sad scene, what can I say? More this kind of obstructive, destructive things gonna be built here, less value this place will have at the end of the day. Thousands and thousands islands, so people need to understand there's nobody gonna be here only because of I don't know what airport. That's not gonna happen. People are gonna go for the places where there's natural harmony and beauty and good infrastructure. No sunset scene, but the colors are beautiful. And it's so close, so near, like 30 minutes by bike. Let me see in GPS how far away we are. Let me see Panglao. ...20 kilometers, something like this. 30 minutes. Yeah, 24 kilometers to Panglao. 38 minutes. Yeah. Well, it's not so bad, like half hour to the beach, Panglao. We're gonna go also other side of island over there to Anda. It's much more distant from here, of course, but well, yeah. What else? The Pamilakan is over here. A little tiny Pamilakan. That's adventure. And that's also adventure. Okay, I see the maps. Bohol Sea. This is Bohol Sea. Mambajao. Camiguin Island. Yeah. coming and it's over there, not so far away also. How far away? Let me see. From here, it looks like the map. You can imagine something like 50 kilometers could be. Siquijor, small beautiful Bantayan, Malpascua here. Yeah, it's good. It's very close to anything like international airports, Cebu City. For that reason, Bohol is very good located. This angle looks very picturesque. You can see here, just like just to put the frame. For the creative people, this kind of looks, views, this kind of views, yeah, are important. Yes, indeed, and it's like inviting you to think about more beauty and harmony. She just now remembered I was in the Ubud in Bali, and the house which I was renting in neighborhood was painter art shop. And when you look on the paintings, what they paint, what the guys with the talent of the painting try to convey to us, what they want to show to us. Well, that's typically what they want to show to us. This kind of color schemes and different kind of layers and levels. You see the Bohol, Panglao, Cebu in distance. And dramatical color scheme. That's what they want to convey and show us. And here we have, in reality, 360, four-dimensional. Feeling like, five-dimensional. You can smell, you can feel, you can see. Oh yeah, 6 you can hear, and then all 3 dimensions in depth. Yeah, multi-dimensional experience. I'm happy that I'm being able to travel around the world and see the magical places, beautiful places. That broadens my perspective on the world and life in general. So I guess I saturate my value system, understanding of the beauty in such level, such degree. I'm able to discuss and compare and analyze the stuff and figure out the values much more successfully and valuably, because more you see, more you understand, more valuable is your experience. And of course your analysis. Well, that's the beauty of this place. You see, all those crazy trucks, they can't come over here. Once in a while, one in 1 hour, which is funny, which is nothing kind of crazy annoying. And that's the beauty of the hillside, no traffic. Well, I guess that's it. 6 and 15 minutes. Yeah, soaked up in this beautiful view. Kind of already think need to come over here one more time. The sunset side and also hillside. Such a beautiful color and beautiful view over the bay. What can I say? Adventure, yeah. Much more fun in the Philippines. Yeah, you can have a lot of adventure in the nature. Not that many industrialization and advancement in technology. But you can be outdoors all day long, and along in the night also. Mosquito. Annoying smoke. Very typical thing in Philippines. You have a beat for the road, and then you have dirt road, gravel, and then again good road. Why it's like this? Difficult to say. That's difficult to say for me. But it's all around like this, all around Philippines. Of course, everything is always about the money, resources in general. But the system, how they decide where they're gonna pave and where they're not gonna pave, for me is still unknown. So keep on the road, yeah. What could be the solution? The solution is like this here. You see, if you have no money for all the road, you just build one tiny bit of it, and then when you have more, you build another one. But you see, it's easy to say, not easy to manage, I guess. Good. Okay, here we are, back to reality. You see me on the side. Should I go back to Bangalore or should I go a little bit around here? Local transportation. Okay, probably coming from the schools. Go back to Bangalore. May stop on some other station. Scene. Yeah, guys playing the basketball. Barangay Health Station. Himontagon Hills.Bohol. Hello guys, hello. Thank you. Well, the evening gathering. Yeah, hello. Yeah, a little bit.
Hey,
Well, it's a very typical scene. You see the guys having. Amigo. Yes, it is. You see, I love you. I see. Yeah, the doggy have fun. Yeah, very typical scene. Himontagon Hills. Yeah, you know the hills.
Himontagon Hills.
Himontagon Hills. Oh yeah.
Wanna go there?
I was already. Yeah, I was there all day. All day in the hills.
Where's your motorcycle?
All there. That's my bike here, yeah. We're gonna go back to Panglao.
She just okay, bro. Stay there.
Yeah.
See the basketball.
Yeah.
It's just okay for you.
You very good. Always good. You guys having the game. Yep.
That's okay for you to play in the pitch.
Well, just to look a little bit.
Ajuay, ahoy!
Yep.